The region received approximately $2.7 million from government. The education director of Erongo, John Chavasep, told NBC News that all secondary schools have already received the money last year. Each child received an allocation of $174 as budgeted for in the 2015-2016 financial year, but this is in exception of the new school at Vaversby, Tutaleni Secondary School. Last year's allocation also leaves out learners who have just been admitted to new schools this year. But the education director expects things to change around schools that were finding it difficult to foot their expenses bills due to non-payment from some parents.
Some schools do complain. They say that the allocation from the government is little, but at the same time you get schools and principals that are saying, at least with this allocation from the government, they get what they deserve in terms of number of learners. Say for instance, if they have 1,000 learners times 500, then they get the full amount is being given to them.
Big schools in population such as the Swakopmund Secondary School with a 1,300 learners population will experience some hiccups. Before free secondary education, each child pays up to $700 to meet a monthly expenses bill of $40,000, with which the current allocation of $174 from government per child represents a difference of over $500.
I would want to call particularly to the parents, actually not only my parents, but the entire parents in the country, to not just fall back the fact that free secondary education has been introduced, but they should really support the schools to where their children are attending in any form, even if it's not in a financial way, but in any form, they should really be supportive to schools. Because I know, as a principal, I know that we will not be able to cater for all our expenses.
The school development fund per child from government could increase to $500 in the next financial year. The Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture has in the last financial year allocated $30 million towards the implementation of free secondary education and has requested further $120 million from Treasury for the 2016-2017 financial year. Laimi Hengumbi, NBC News, Swakopmund.